Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, episode 78. Now before we start this episode, I want to mention that I am changing my upload schedule from 2 videos a day to 1. Over the last month, my subscriber amount almost tripled, and there are people commenting on the videos now, like Miss Sam Lake and Jonathan Smithhard and Kane Benedict. I really appreciate that. Knowing that you guys are watching and enjoying the videos is just an awesome feeling, so thank you so much for that. I started this Inquisition Let's Play with only a couple of subscribers and I just wanted to get as many videos as possible, get them out there and hopefully be picked up a few weeks, maybe months after I uploaded them. But now that I recognize that you guys are actually watching as I upload the videos and sort of following the series, which I really appreciate, I thought to keep it doable for you guys, I would only upload 1 video a day. So let me know what you think. What kind of upload schedule do you prefer? 1 or 2 videos a day? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys again so much for watching, following, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. And now let's get back to the episode. In the last episode, we covered all the abilities and respecs of our party that we are using at the moment. Ourselves and Dorian, the Mage, Cole, the Assassin Archer, and Blackwall, the Champion Tank, Champion Sword and Shield Tank. That took quite some time actually, but I do hope that you find it enjoyable and insightful maybe. That you learn something useful about the possible abilities and their combinations here in Dragon Age Inquisition. And now it is time to, let's see, what are we going to do? Varric is inside now. Did we talk to Varric yet? I don't think so. Hey buddy, what's up? Are you alright?
That got a little heated. Are you alright?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
Let's see. I believe you.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Let's see. We need a battle plan.
We'll talk to this warden friend of Hawk's and draft a plan to kill this darkspawn.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
Well, this is cool actually. How did you find the prison? Because this is the Legacy DLC from Dragon Age 2. Let's see if he comes up with that.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
What? Well, we did that deliberately at the time. We'll find a way to kill him.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
It's not your fault.
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Awesome. Already. Now that's Varric. And let's see. I actually want to do something because I really want to get the Inquisition perk called Deft Hands Fine Tools. Hey, what's that? And Deft Hands Fine Tools allows to open the locked doors. And it requires 4 points into the secrets tree from Liliana. So that's both spent Inquisition perks and Inquisition agents that you recruit along the way. We currently have 1 spent Inquisition point, I believe, and 2 agents that we required for Liliana. If we acquire another one, then we can spend our next point on Deft Hands Fine Tools, which is really cool, and I really want to do that. And I do admit that I looked up how to do that, because some things are just, they either don't really make sense, or yeah, they're just not really obvious. So we traveled to this location with Blackwall, Cole, and Solus. And yeah, obviously there are a lot of lists with spoilers out there, and lists of agents that you can require and how that works. And a thing that I didn't know, for example, is back in Redcliffe Village, we had a person from the Chantry, I believe, or that was actually a smuggler called Tanner, I believe. And you could only recruit her when you had Cassandra in your party. Then the conversation options showed up to recruit her as an agent, or depending on what party the agent joins, either secrets, forces, connections. Some agents can join multiple, or have multiple options to join the Inquisition, and depending on who you have in the party decides where they join in the Inquisition. Now, here in Crestwood, there should be a person interested in joining, but Solus is needed in the party to do that.
Thank you again.
Oh yeah, we already talked to you. So we are back in Crestwood. We saved this place in earlier episodes from flooding. The mayor has...
that glow in the lake. Will the dead leave us be?
We still have the mayor, and I think we still have to judge him, because he left the city and he actually flooded all the citizens 10 years ago.
I hope you thrash those highwaymen.
Now let's see. We have to go north. And I think I'll just speed it up or cut it out until I found the correct person, because I don't actually know where he or she is. Well, to be honest, I haven't got a single clue where she might be. I walked around town for about 20 minutes, I guess. We're now in the mayor's house, and we have a Codex of the NFLs, which you can pause the video here and read it. Actually looked it up, and some people say that if you don't recruit her during the assault by the Darkspawn, or basically when the rift is still intact, then it's impossible to recruit her afterwards. Which is a bit of shame, but let's move back to Skyhold then. Man, that's a shame. It is really hard to know how and when to recruit agents. Because another option that you have, which I did not know about, but it is possible, is to recruit Mr. Alexius as a secrets agent. I didn't know that. So yeah, if you have spent a point on the arcane knowledge perk, then an option shows up in the dialogue with Alexius and allows you to let him research things and be recruited as an agent for the Inquisition. Now, let's see. I actually want to meet up with some more companions, because otherwise I think I might miss out on a lot of quests, side quests, and interesting things here in Skyhold. Let's see if Liliana has some cutscene.
Your open
No.
support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation.
Oh, thanks.
If the most opposed, back to work.
Ha! That's what I meant. Now, let's see. We have a person here whose name doesn't show up. Do we have research to turn in? Yes. Some August ram horns. Is there more? We have a new Inquisition perk. Awesome. Already. Let's see. That doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, look at that. Who is here? Fiona is here. I think... Does she have anything to say?
It doesn't
No.
surprise me you found the wardens mixed up in all
But
this.
Dorian surely does.
Another time then.
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead.
Huh?
The Blight caught up with him.
What? Oh my god, so quickly.
It's barely been any time at all. Was he so ill?
Honestly, he should have died a long time ago. Alexius was using magic to keep him alive. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Let's see. What about yourself?
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
Haha.
Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Oh? What are you hinting at, sir? What are you hinting at?
I ran into Fiona. Seems you have Alexius serving the mages. There's some justice in that after what he did to them. Maybe one day he'll realize it.
Let's see. Is there anything we can do? No, not really. Not for now, because I want to do...
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice you were gone.
Already. Yeah, because there are more companions to talk to, and I don't want to go into too much depth with each and every one of them. Oh, we have an exclamation mark there. That's interesting. But first, what's this? Is this a shard? Look at that. There's a shard laying here. Soulless. What are you up to?
You have begun practicing new magical forms. Interesting. You seem to be drawing upon the raw substance of the Fade. Likely using your mark as a catalyst. I use similar techniques, although it took me years to learn them. Why did you choose such an esoteric area of study?
Let's see. I wanted to learn, rather not say. I want to be strong.
I saw the chance to gain more power. There seemed no reason not to take it.
There are always reasons. Not every tool is an asset. Some are as much complication as benefit. Regardless, I hope these studies serve you well. Did you need anything else?
No. Not really.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I just don't want to miss out on any companion quests. But what's this shard doing here? That's interesting. Let's check out what this exclamation mark is. Oh, it's Mother Giselle.
Your worship, I need but a moment of your time.
Okay.
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Dorian. What has he done?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
We've never met.
Familiar? We've never met, if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm only curious whether you know of his situation. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting, quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Alrighty, so it seems that this is triggered now with Mother Giselle and the letter and stuff, because we talked to Dorian, or because we have a certain level of approval with him. That's why I wanted to do this. Let's see. I'm not going to trick him. That's what you mean.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send our dinner to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Alrighty. Official looking letter, Your Reverence. I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. Alrighty, if this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us, somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there's nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Halward of House Pavis. Wow. Alrighty. Well, that seems, hey. Is this one of the quarries that arrived here? Cool. Let's see then. Because do we have an indicator on the map then? Wait, to Redcliffe, so that's in the Hinterlands. Let's see, yeah, there it is. And we can fast travel here, right? Yeah, we can. Awesome. And obviously we take Dorian. Already. We have our party. Oh, awesome. These are the companion missions that I love so much. Already?
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Yeah, but that's that locked house, Dorian. You know that, right? We don't have the Deft Hands perk yet. I think that might be one of our next objectives, is to go out and find another... Oh, oops. Find another agent for Liliana. Alexius is not possible anymore. We recruited one possible agent for connections without us knowing, instead of secrets, which is a bit of a shame. And we missed out on the Crestwood person, apparently. Let's see. Are we entering here? Oh. So that is a bit of a shame, I have to say.
The place is deserted. Is this normal, or...?
Dorian.
Father? You knew about this? Is that why you brought me here?
Uh-oh. Let's see. I am trying to help.
I'm only trying to help.
Help? Is that what you call this?
She didn't know I would be here, Dorian. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvis couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
He has a right to be angry. Wait, does he? I always feel like I miss something or I forget stuff when I choose these options.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's awesome. So, the reason why we cannot romance Dorian is because he's homosexual, he only engages in relationships with other men, which I think is awesome and great for the emancipation of homosexuals. Why is it an issue?
That's a big concern in Tevinter then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
Yeah, father. Walk away then.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
Yet here I am once again. No thanks to you.
Oh, oops.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
I want to help him. Let's get you out of here.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
Why is there no option to stand up against his father? Are we returning to Skyhold now? I think we do.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
And you shouldn't. What he did was wrong. Actually, let's try to know more about this. What did he do?
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Are you alright? I hope this is not, like, cynical or something.
Are you alright?
No, not really. You could have told me. Taking me out there without a word. Even if you didn't know it would be him. Why didn't you let me decide?
I was trying to help.
I wasn't trying to deceive you, just to help.
As was my father. Or so he claimed. I'll pretend you weren't secretly hoping I would patch things up and go home. But if you meant well, then thank you for the attempt.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clapped at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets, reference.
Wow. Okay, so I don't know what Mother Giselle does here, if we are supposed to talk to her now. Let's see if this is a quest option now. Skyhold, maybe? No, just a better courtyard. Alrighty. Wow, that was really interesting. Let's see if there's anything else with Dorian.
Oh, What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Alright, so what are the rumors?
Oh, I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Yeah, that's not up to you to decide. Go away.
Well, that's something.
Forget her.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does, actually. There are rumors, and her concern is well-meaning, if misplaced.
It doesn't matter.
Listen to you. It's good to be the Inquisitor. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
There will always be rumors.
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Alrighty. I think actually, if we would have been a male Inquisitor, this is the point where we would start to romance Dorian, I guess. Let's try that one more time.
The Inquisition supports
Yeah,
free mages.
So that's the last thing with Dorian. Let's get this conversation out of the way so I can cut off this video. I'll do that right beside him. Thank you so much for watching this episode where we did Dorian's side quest. We learned that his father is sort of like disgusted by him being homosexual or something and wants to keep it secret. And obviously Dorian doesn't like that or doesn't want that. I think it's a brilliant aspect of the game. It's really open-minded and good for the emancipation of homosexuals. Just, wow. Awesomely done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.